Sago, this is our radio update for as of December 8th, 2017. Public Works, the construction of the access road to the planned 95 housing development and the proposed Six Nations Public Library and Archival Repository building across from the Village Cafe is well underway. When the water main tie-in at Fourth Line occurs for this development, everyone east of the Village Cafe will have to be without water service for a short period of time. We will send out direct letters, advertise on the radio stations, and post an announcement on www.sixnations.ca in advance so that community members can prepare. The contractor will be building the road back up and leaving it gravel until the spring of 2018 when paving and curbs can be done. Nyawa to the Six Nations Economic Development Trust for granting us $1.4 million to complete this, and Nyawa to the Friends of the Six Nations Public Library Foundation for their contribution of $31,000 to this project. Nyawa as well to the Six Nations Housing Department for securing partial funds from the Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corporation to construct one 5-unit, 3-bedroom townhouse as the beginning phase of this housing development. The construction of the housing units will begin in April 2018, and we are targeting November 2018 for the townhouses to be completed. We will be working towards securing funding to rehabilitate 2 bridges next summer, which are Bridge number 7, which is located on Chiefswood Road between 3rd and 4th Line, and Bridge number 15, which is located on Onondaga Road between 2nd and 3rd Line. This will result in prolonged road closures in these areas. The Six Nations landfill site is now on winter hours, which are 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Tuesday to Saturday, with the gates closing at 4:15 p.m. The Six Nations landfill site will be closed for the Christmas holidays on Saturday, December 23rd, and Tuesday, December 26th. It will be open regular hours on all other days. Six Nations Public Works Office now has more blue boxes, and they are available for pickup free of charge with up to 2 per household. Our next household hazardous waste event is scheduled for June 2018 at the Six Nations landfill site. Please plan to bring any stored household hazardous waste to this event for safe removal from the territory for environmentally responsible disposal. For more information on how to safely store household hazardous waste in the meantime and other household hazardous waste disposal options, please visit www.sixnations.ca. The Six Nations Elected Council has successfully secured $403,000 from Indigenous Services to purchase a new tanker truck for the fire department so that they may continue to provide the community with the appropriate level of service. The Six Nations Road Department has also purchased a new grader for road maintenance. The Elected Council has also secured funds from Indigenous Services to replace the heat exchanger in the J.C. Hill Elementary School. The Elected Council continues to work tirelessly to secure funds to complete the Phase 1 water main extensions to the outlying federal schools and to the Oneida Business Park. There are 498 homes along the route which may connect to the water main at their own cost once it is installed. Based on our average housing density of 4.7 people per home, there are 2,346 Nations community members which potentially stand to immediately benefit from this project. The total cost is estimated to be over $14 million. We have written a letter to request financial assistance from the Haudenosaunee Confederacy Chiefs Council to complete the water main extension to the Oneida Business Park, but we have not received a response to our letter, which was written in August, and we do understand that they are in receipt of money to be used for the community. Additionally, a request to the Community Trust Fund was also rejected, which I personally find quite disappointing. This is the trust fund that has been in place for some time, and they continue to hold most of the funds in an interest-bearing account and to only distribute the interest money on a yearly basis. And we are have also made application to the Six Nations Economic Development Trust Fund, and we're hoping to hear from them in the very next day or so. So we'll continue to look for money for that. Upgrades are also currently being completed in the administration building to provide wheelchair-accessible washroom access for the community. And we are proud to announce that Six Nations has been granted $900,933 from the Clean Water and Wastewater Fund, with 67% of those funds coming from Canada and the remaining 33% of the funds coming from the province of Ontario. We will be completing a study and then completing necessary upgrades on our lagoon system, as well as the Stone Ridge peatlet system with these funds. These upgrades need to be completed so that our wastewater systems can properly support our growing and developing community for generations to come. The elected council has been approved for $160,000, and which we did get from the Six Nations Community Development Trust Fund, and this is to cover overcoating of the water tower in 2018. We are also very proud to announce that the 57th term of the Six Nations elected council has so far secured over $4 million in capital project and vehicle purchase funding since the election in November of 2016.